1, 2, 3, 4. Boys, this is most likely going to be our final Tombstone review here in Cold War Zombies. That's because it has finally been fixed. If you're new to my channel and don't know what we're talking about, ever since Tombstone and its additional abilities for tier 4 and tier 5 were added over a year ago, it has never worked properly here in Cold War Zombies. But that has recently been changed and it should now work. And the reason this is important is tier 4 for Tombstone is the most powerful ability it has, in my opinion. And we're going to be testing out in this video if Tombstone is finally worth it in Cold War Zombies. Oh, mimic. Oh, don't go down. Please let me through. So let's go ahead and read off everything Tombstone does really quickly. So at tier 1, Shadow Form can regenerate health, which is kind of nice. Tier 2, increase down duration to 60 seconds, which is pretty helpful. Tier 3, on death, drop a Tombstone stash that saves your weapon, equipment, and resources. Obviously what the original Tombstone did back in Black Ops 2. At tier 4, respawn near the end of the round or the beginning of the next. Respawn timers are cut in half for objective based modes. And then tier 5, prevent perk decay while down. Tombstone is always lost when down. And a quick note about Tombstone tier 5, a lot of people think this is bugged. It is not. You're not supposed to keep all of your perks when you go down with Tombstone. A lot of people think that, but no, when you go down with Tombstone and revive yourself, you're only going to keep 3 of your perks. It only stops the perk decay from happening, which it doesn't stop you from losing perks when you go down. Oh, stay off my reactor. Now, when it comes to Tombstone tier 4, not the entirety of it was bugged. The part that worked on Outbreak has always worked. It does cut the respawn timers in half. However, this part is what didn't work. Respawn near the end of the round on round based instead of the beginning. So what should happen at this point in time? If I buy Tombstone and go down and I die out, if my friendly teammate in the game continues to kill all the zombies and leaves a couple of them left, I should respawn in before the next round starts. And this has not worked properly at any point in time during Cold War's life cycle. It's what we're going to be testing out today, and I think this could actually be useful. It's not going to be useful while you're playing solo, because obviously if you die out on solo, the game ends. But while playing on co-op, this could actually be extremely helpful. As you guys know, as you get to higher and higher rounds, zombies get really fast in this game, and having that extra time to set up, like if there's only one zombie left when you respawn in, you're going to be able to go around the map, buy everything you need to go. Your teammate can just not kill the zombie, and then once you're set up and ready to go, he can then kill the zombie, which is super duper powerful. Oh, excuse me, zombie. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead, buy Tombstone, and now what we need to do is we need to go down and we need to bleed out. All right, so go to Tombstone Shadow. We need to die out again. Our teammate is not gonna revive us. He's gonna let us bleed out, and we're gonna see if we respawn before round 11 or before round 12. So it's round 11 right now. I am dead, and we're going to count down the zombies as we get closer and closer to the end of the round. And theoretically, if it has fully been fixed, we should spawn back at the end of round 11 instead of round 12. All right, so there's about 10 or so zombies left. I wonder if it's... All right, well, we'll try this again one more time. Give us a second to set up another game. But yeah, while we're setting this up again, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. We test all sort of zombie stuff out like this. So if there's anything you want to know, this is the channel to find it. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everyone who's giving a like and comment, because it does help my channel out a ton in terms of growth. All right, here we go. Take 2, round 12. Let's go ahead, buy Tombstone, proceed to run into a horde of zombies. Bada bing, bada boom. Tombstone Shadow. We don't want to... Why did it spawn me way over here? Holy crap. Well, I guess we're gonna have to run to find zombies. By the way, I got 4 marshals. I spawned in with marshals. First box hit, marshals. So now we got a total of 4 what's better than 2 marshals? 4 marshals. All right, but let's go ahead and let's die out. Come on, zombies. So now here we are. We are completely dead, and we're going to slowly count down the zombies. I have a feeling it's just going to wait till there's 1 zombie left at the end of every round that's going to spawn you in. It could also be a percentage, though. I guess we're going to find out, though. That's why we're testing. Okay, so we got about 10 zombies left. I think it is. I think it's legitimately just going to be when there's 1 zombie left. So we're going to slowly kill these off one by one. There appears to be about 8 left. Oh, 4 left. Okay. Oh, there we go. So there's 4 left. So that's interesting. I'm wondering if it is a percentage, but as you can see, it's still round 12. It did not go to round 13. We can go ahead and get our inventory back. And oh, wow, we got a ton of points. Wait. Why do we still have 12,000 points? I thought I was supposed to take all your points when you bought the Tombstone stash. We can go and buy a bunch of crap too. But this allows you to get set up in co-op games. So that way you're not trying to get set up at the beginning of a round. I do want to go to a higher round. What we're going to do now is we're going to grind to about round 20 really quickly. And we're going to see if it's still when there's about 4 zombies left, or if it's a percentage. Because if it is a percentage, if it's like whenever there's like 10% of zombies left, on higher rounds, it's not going to be that helpful because there's still going to be a lot of zombies left. But 4 zombies left, and it's confirmed working. That right there, my 1 year of playing Cold War is the first time I've ever seen Tombstone work properly. But let's test it out a teeny bit more. Oh, here we go. Round 25. Let's test it again. Buy some Tombstone. Pick up a little bit of C4. Throw a little bit of C4 up. Catch the C4. Boom. Okay, a little bit of Tombstone Shadow. And, bro, it's spawning me miles away. Here, Mimic. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, bro. Okay, dude, this zombie could do a better job. Bro, someone, there we go. All right, now we're going to watch as the zombies slowly fade away and see if it happens once again with the last 5 zombies, or if now that we are 15 rounds higher, if it's going to be even more zombies when we get revived. Oh, here we go. How many zombies are left? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So even as you go to higher rounds, it seems like it's going to spawn you in when there's only about 5 zombies left. So we have 25,000 points. Dude, when did they... So we got to keep all of our points when we bought Tombstone again. That's weird. I thought Tombstone would always take all of your points when you died and respawn, but it looks like it's free to pick up the stash now, and you spawn in with a crap ton of points. So yeah, that honestly changes my entire outlook of Tombstone. So we kill these zombies. Now we go to round 26, which is weird because I have always made fun of Tombstone this entire game's life cycle because it has been the single worst perk in Cold War Zombies. Oh wait, why is my finger glowing? What the heck? You know, I'm not saying this game doesn't have any bugs still, because if you look at our hand, dude, we've got the power. We've got the, but, all right. Oh, wait, what if we do an emote? Hold on. No. We got to do an emote that involves the other hand. Oh, I don't think I have one. Okay, but back to what I was saying. Ever since this game has launched, Tombstone has been the worst perk in the game. And I think just about everyone will agree with that. And does this upgrade make Tombstone not the worst perk? No, I'd still say that Tombstone is the single worst perk here in Cold War Zombies. However, it is more useful. I would almost never buy Tombstone, and if I'm playing solo, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still not gonna buy Tombstone. Tombstone is not gonna help you out in solo games that often, but in co-op games, I think Tombstone's pretty helpful. Being able to spawn back at the end of the round, you know, and get set back up is super, super awesome, especially if you're playing in high round games. I don't want to be on round 50. I don't want to be on round 100 and forced to buy all my crap at the start of a round when zombies are going to be flooding in. Being able to buy your crap back when there's only 5 zombies left is a huge addition for Tombstone to have. And it is now. I'm going to buy it every game. Every game I'm playing with co-op and playing with friends, I'm going to buy it for the rare chance that I do die out, bleed out, and need to come back. And yeah, that ends the chapter, boys. That ends the Tombstone saga here in Cold War. After a year of constantly talking about Tombstone and how it was broken, it has finally been fixed, and I'm just excited. I'm excited that this was... I, for a while there, thought Tombstone was going to be something that was just completely broken in this game for the end of time. Because there's older Call of Duties where there's things that still don't work properly and are broken. But this chapter can be closed. It got fixed. And I'm just excited to see it working properly, boys. So let me know if this changed your opinion on Tombstone. If you're going to start buying it now in co-op games because of this ability being fixed. And overall, how you feel about this being fixed over a year later, boys. I'm excited. It is finally nice to be able to see Tombstone fully working. And this concludes our tier 5 reviews on this channel. We have done a tier 5 review for every field upgrade, every perk, everything else, and it appears everything is now working properly. Tombstone was the only one that was broken, and we can conclude this Cold War series and finally move on, waiting for the next Cold War game to come out where we can continue our tier 5 reviews. Because unfortunately, Vanguard doesn't have, besides field upgrades. If they add more field upgrades in Vanguard, we'll do them. But with that, boys, I'm gonna end this one here, leaving us off with our very final tier 5 review being for good old Tombstone pieces. Rest in pieces. Down for the count. I'll see you guys in the next one. I want to give a massive thanks to those who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and an extra special thanks to those who taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member here on YouTube. We got the GOAT Positive Expert, the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin, the 2X Trader Purple, the absolute legend Nick G, the massive Chad Noah, and the craziest story arc ever, Scar.